I'm my biggest enemy. I am. I'm the person who puts me in all the situations that I end up in, and I am the person who, you know what I'm saying, who orchestrates that. And I'm the beginning and ending of everything, right? And so I'm here for it all. And I'm here and I seen everything that's been going on in my life for the last years that I've been alive, right? And so, bro, I'm sitting down, I'm sitting in my chair, and actually, nah, I wasn't even in my chair, actually. I was in my bed, real talk. And a video comes up on my YouTube feed talking about something. You, hold on. In the video, bro, it's talking about motivation. And it's funny because it's funny as shit because I just made a video about motivation. And so this motivation, bro, it wasn't even like no regular motivation. It was more like a wake up call to start embracing myself and my message. Because this is what bro said in the video, bro. He said, "Don't make life teach you the same lesson twice. Don't make life teach you the same lesson twice." And while I was sitting here, I was thinking about that, bro. And so if we don't want to learn the same thing twice, then we just have to learn to get out of our way. It's literally that same video I made the other day. And bro, I'm gonna just be real. I'll like sit here and I won't even do nothing. Like I will literally put myself in a situation to be less progressed than I was yesterday. And I'll consciously do it too. And I'll like literally just sit down here and do that. And what it's really telling me is that I need to be put in a back need to be put back into my space and lock back in. Because it's clearly showing. It's clearly showing on the channel, and that's just one of my things. Like I know what I can control, and one thing that I can control too is the most definitely the production and the quality of these videos. I mean that's irrefutable. That's irrefutable. Though I know exactly what I need to do to get there, but my ass knows better. I know better than not to do some of the things that I be doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like locking in, not going out that much. Staying into yourself, you know, focusing on the grind, focusing on the mission. And it seems like I want to do that. Then distractions keep on coming at me, left, right, up, down, bro. And he was like in the video, he said, "Yeah, shit's going to distract you. The same stuff that I be preaching. The same stuff that I be preaching is the same stuff that is hindering me." And so I'm like, I dead ass sit up here. I tell people not to, you know what I'm saying, to overcome fear, to overcome all these things, bruh. And I'm struggling. Hey, bro, because we're all human at the end of the day, so we're all struggling with the same shit. And it's more or less a process of you learning how how I can best work this into me, right? Because while you're in a certain mindset, bro, while you're in a certain like just at a certain point, bro, you just not gonna let anything mess with you, bro. You're not gonna let anything get you off your rocker. You're not gonna unshakable. You truly are unshakable, and that's where I need to be again. That's where I need to be. And this is my call to action for me. And this is crazy because it's not even for y'all. And it's just like, even though we'll sit here, bro, and we'll get in our way, we know what we need to do. You know better. You know the steps that you need to start taking and the steps that you need to take in order to better yourself and to better your goal. The same steps that I know I need to take in order to put out more content, in order to put out more content that I like. You know what I'm saying? And to put out more content for the crib and for y'all. Because me sitting here, bro, being afraid of an outcome, bro, being just sitting up here, bro, being like, dang, I don't know if nobody gonna like the vid, bro. I don't know about it. Like, that's just me sitting here wasting time. Because regardless of the fact whether y'all like the vid or not, I'm forgetting my mission and my purpose for my whole reason even doing this. because I wanted to do it. Because I love, you know what, sitting up here explaining, helping people understand this shit. Because it's a part of me. Like, I need to understand this. And not a lot of people do. And it's so strange and it's so funny that we live with this part of us for all of our lives, yet we have such a hard time understanding and comprehending it because we like to make life so complicated. Life don't got to be complicated, bro. You can really just see it simply. And simply, I'm tired of seeing myself in the same position, bro. And that's why I said, don't make life teach you the same lesson twice, for real. Because if you can avoid learning learning that lesson again, go ahead. And then it's so funny, bro. I'm even seeing it with myself, like a pattern. Closer to the start of the year when I first started, for real. Because if y'all are veterans of the channel type shit, then y'all know when I first started, right? And it was it was somewhere between a year ago today and a year ago, like a couple months ago. But all we know, bro, is that this is where I started. And even after that, bro, it showed me that this isn't what you want. This isn't what you want. And me, like, over here, like, first when I was first starting out YouTube and shit, I was just like, bro, I got it. And then I lost all that motivation. Went for 70 days straight, cool. And then lost all that motivation because of the fact that I was not receiving support, bro. I should have been giving support to myself. I should have been putting myself in a mindset to be like, hey, bro, you know what? As long as you keep pushing, as long as you understand that you know what you got to do. You know what you got to do. You know better, bro. And that's it. That's all. You have nothing else to say. Because when you sit there and you tell yourself you know better, it feels so guilty, bro. Because even when, like, indulging in stuff you know better than to do that, bro. Like, you know better than to put your hand in the cookie jar, man. And yet you still gonna stick your whole fistful, your whole paw in that and grab it. Because listen, we literally do it to ourselves. We do. We have the skills to do everything that we want, but do we have enough time? No, not even enough time, my fault. Are we willing to go all in? Are we willing to go all in? And that's something that I be asking myself a lot. Cause when it comes down to it, bro, I'll come up here, bro, sit and talk to my phone and record these videos damn near every day. And it's like, if I'm putting the effort in to do this shit, if I see the product, you know what I mean? You're good. You got it. You got it. Because what? At the end of the day, you know what's up. You know what you need to do, and it's all on you. And that's just one of the things that you have to understand. Like, it is all on you. So if you want to change your life, bruh, if you want to be different, if you want to start making steps to being better, being consistent, being better, like I said, then for sure, tap in with the channel, bruh, because we out, bro. And I like having these talks of vulnerability because it's like, okay, y'all see that I'm dead ass coming from the same perspective that y'all be in. Because that's the thing that people tend to forget, bro. I was there too. I've been there. I'm there now. I'm figuring this shit out now. Just because I didn't even take the time to look at and observe the lesson that I had learned a year ago. You see that? You see that? The same thing that I'll come up on here and say is another thing that I still have to be conscious about. So we're still learning, bro, and we're still growing. And that's the thing with this channel right here, bro. Y'all gonna see it over time. Over time, y'all just gonna see it change. And that's what I like. Y'all gonna see the growth. Y'all gonna see, oh, you know what? The vulnerability. That's what I want y'all to see. You know what I'm saying? The progression, the follow through. You know what? You seeing everything match up. And if you don't see a matchup in yourself, you can see a matchup in somebody else, and that'll tell you right off the bat, bro, that you can do it too. It'll tell you you can do it too. Because if I'm matching up with me, I guarantee you can do it. Because it's like, we'll all come from a standpoint of not being comfortable with getting out of our way. Like, we'll be so comfortable with getting into our way, it'll just feel like buttery smooth landing at this point. It's just like, you know what, hey, what's up? It's the more unhealthy option, you know what I'm saying? You say you want a water and you getting tempted by a chocolate shake. And that chocolate shake is talking to you. But you know exactly what you need to do, bro. Instead of picking up that chocolate shake, go pick up a water. Ain't nobody want to pick up that damn water. I know you don't want to pick up that water, but you know, the chocolate shake ain't gonna get you where you need to be, but the water is. And that's the same thing. You know what decision you need to make. You know what is the best decision for you. You know what decision you need to follow through with. But why do we lack follow through? Is it because of the fear that we may look stupid? It's because, you know what, we know exactly what we need to do, but you just can't get out your way. Maybe you're like me. Though, what I can tell you to do is get out your way. Step to the side. You know what you need to do. We know what we need to do. We need to lock in. Okay? No half-ass shit. Because you can't half-ass do this. And that's the thing. What I was doing before, I was half-assing it. I was so used to going on autopilot. And I have to make it to where, bro, that I'm back in my mode. And I'm just coming up to y'all and I'll tell y'all straight up and be real. I sold. The same thing that held me back a couple months ago is reemerging to test me and to see, bro, are you really ready? Are you about the shit that you say? And I would tell you absolutely 100% grandioso TBT that we are hitting that hoe. Simple. And that's that. Damn. We really out here addressing shit. And that's the shit that I like, though. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. As much as I want to be up here, bro, and tell y'all all this shit, but I'm not gonna do it and not be genuine and not be authentic. Because I feel like that's the disconnect, bro. Because everybody makes mistakes. Everybody can take a step back. It happens. It does. Though it's all about mitigating and mitigating. I think, nah. I don't even know what I just said, but just understood, I mean, it's just taken away from the fact that we know exactly what we need to do. And we just need to get out of our way and do that.